So, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Yes. Red Alliance, are you ready? Refs, are you ready? Scorekeeper, are you awake? He's ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off and running for qualification match 19. Our Blue Alliance, both these robots look like they're placing those purple pixels on those spike lines, and they do so successfully. EMC squared going to the wrong spike line, but we will botch you getting the correct one. EMC squared dropping that yellow pixel, not quite on the backdrop. 50-40 placing in the correct position there. Gyrobotic droids doing the same, and that's a strong auto from our Blue Alliance. 100-point auto.
Pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Again, I think that's the highest auto score we've seen all day from our Blue Alliance, as they cycled that extra white pixel in autonomous as well as completing every task. Gyrobotic droids, our second ranked team right now, completing a mosaic already as well as scoring another white pixel, as their partner 50-40 looks like they might be having some trouble here. And our Red Alliance, looks like We Will Botch You scored some colored pixels here, but they're going to try to secure one mosaic here. Yeah, so they got one locked in now. They have one more set up for themselves. They can either do all green or multicolor here, but they're going to look to score some white pixels. That's going to make that mosaic very difficult for our Red Alliance now. As 50-40 for the Blue Alliance. Got two purple pixels in hand, looking to set themselves up here. Only one of those will be able to be converted to a mosaic. And Gyrobotic droids will convert that left one. Now they got to fill in white here if they want to keep stacking. Looks like they're going to try to save that mosaic on the right side as they had a purple pixel touching it. And now 50-40 just scoring that one white pixel. Gyrobotic droids going to try to fill in some of this backdrop, as there's just 35 seconds remaining. And Gyrobotic droids continuing to cycle. 50-40 doing the same. Looks like our Red Alliance might be having some connection issues here. EMC squared still going. Our drone launches are out. We've got one success from our Blue Alliance. Fail from Red. Gyrobotic droids trying to get more green pixels here. They want to see if they can complete a mosaic. And Gyrobotic droids get the Zone 3 drone. And now they're going to look for hang. 50-40 cycling their last couple pixels here. Dropping their lift, getting around, seeing if they can hang. Just 3 seconds remaining. We Will Botch You dropping off their hang. Both Blue Alliance spots up. That's a massive score from our Blue Alliance.
Qualification match 20. We have the Red Alliance with team 16414, Hot Cup of Java. We also have team 23698, Robo Bears. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 17978, Robo Kai. We also have team 19778, Wire Monkeys.
We're good? All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
All the teams taking off in autonomous, trying to place the purple pixel on the correct spike. Robo Bear is placing 2 pixels in the backstage. RoboKai collecting 2 pixels and moving them to the backstage area. They're getting ready to place 2 pixels on the backdrop, and they succeed.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
RoboKai collecting pixels to move onto their backdrop already. RoboBear's also collecting pixels for the backdrop. Red placing pixels on the backdrop. Blue completing their first mosaic. Red and blue colliding in the middle. Blue going for a second mosaic. Blue and red colliding again. Blue getting a second mosaic. We have a robot that lost a battery on red. Red Alliance having lost a teammate trying to catch up. Blue with 2 more pixels onto the backdrop. Less than 15 seconds left. Red trying to launch an airplane. And they're just short. Red preparing to hang the robot. Blue also lining up to hang the robot. 2 blue drones launched. Blue hanging the robot. 2 robots hanging.
And the results of the 19th competition comes in with Blue Alliance. Gyrobotic droids and nuts and bolts with an amazing score of 285. It was also a very clean round with no penalties.
All right, over on field number 1, we're getting ready for qualification match 21. In red, we've got Team 10464, the Bionic Tigers. And their alliance partner, Team 20744, 24 Carat. On our blue alliance, we've got Team 4537, DRSS Enterprise. And Team 21865, FE203.
All right, we're ready for randomization on field 1, please. Randomization on field 1. All right, the field 1 has been randomized. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Got thumbs up from Blue Alliance. Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
And looks like FE203 going to the wrong place there. (10-4-6-4) scoring just on that spike line. Looking to deposit here. Not close enough to that backdrop. 24 Carat. Looks like they're a little off to the side. And that pixel. Oh, that's not scored. Unfortunate for them.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
So red will come out of our autonomous with an advantage because of those spike line purple pixels. 24 Carat looking to quickly pick up some pixels here. Knocking that yellow pixel they had not scored into position. And setting themselves up for a mosaic on the left side of their board. 10-4-6-4. Looking for some white pixels here. They just want to fill up the board here. Let 24 Carat worry about the mosaics. As 24 Carat finishes 1 mosaic already. Now looking to fill in some of that extra space with the white pixels. 10-4-6-4 patiently waiting their turn. Looks like they're having some issue with those pixels in their intake. DRSS cycling onto their backdrop. Looks like they can score a mosaic here still, but it'll be a little difficult. They don't want to drop that yellow pixel first. They'll need to fill in a white one underneath it. Had them in the wrong order there. And looks like 10-4-6-4. That pixel's getting stuck on its way into their deposit mechanism. Just can't seem to get it in. Just going to opt to drop those in the backstage area. Looks like they might have broken a chain or something. The bottom stage of their intake's not running. 24 Carat finishing out their second mosaic already. And going to score those white pixels from the backstage area up into the backdrop to convert those extra points. and get that bonus line as well. That's big. That's 10 points extra for 24 karat. DRSS cycling into their own backdrop. They are set up. They're looking for this mosaic on the left side. They need to drop that white one so they can drop the yellow on top to finish that mosaic, and they do so. Just 30 seconds remaining. Our first drones go out. 24 karat getting into the third zone. Our Blue Lions getting first zone. Strong from them. 10-4-6-4, not quite getting that drone out of the field. DRSS getting their hang up. FE203. Oh, looks like their hook's been knocked off of its thing. They're not going to be able to get that hang. 10-4-6-4 trying to line themselves up. 24 karat lining themselves up as well. Just 3 seconds left. Both of our red teams, can they get up? And they won't. 10-4-6-4 does. 24 karat not able to.
And we have the results of qualification match number 20. And we see the winning alliance is Blue Alliance. Congratulations, RoboKai and Wire Monkeys, for that victory. Once again, it's another clean match, no penalties.
Teams for qualification match 22. We have the Red Alliance with team 3311, Innovator Robotics. We also have team 22858, Team Saucer. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 10084, Team Calamari. On team 12768, Innovate.
All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? I need a thumbs up from all the teams. There we go. Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
2 of the teams taking off in autonomous, 3 of the teams. Now all 4 robots moving in autonomous. Team Saucer placing on the backdrop. Team Calamari also placing on the backdrop. Red able to place 2 pixels onto the backdrop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Blue Alliance immediately putting a second pixel onto the backdrop. Red Alliance putting in third pixel onto their backdrop. Looks like they're building a mosaic. Blue Alliance with a third pixel as well. Red Alliance with 2 white pixels onto the backdrop. Blue Alliance looks like they're setting up to start a second mosaic and complete the first. Blue completing a first mosaic. Red lining up to put 2 more pixels onto their backdrop. Blue attempting a second mosaic, and they complete it. Red with more pixels going onto their backdrop. Blue and red colliding while trying to pick up in the corner. Only 35 seconds left in the game. Blue dropping 2 more pixels. Teams lining up to launch drones. Blue launches and lands a drone. Blue launches a second drone. Red launches 2 drones. Both blue robots attempting to hang. Both blue robots are hanging successfully. One of the red robots is hanging. Red going for a final pixel.
And we have the results from qualifying match number 21. And it was a Red Alliance win with a score of 164 to 128. Congratulations to the Bionic Tigers and 24 karat for that match win. We're ready for randomization on field 1, please. Randomization on field 1.
Over on field 1, our Red Alliance is Team 4969 Robot X. And their alliance partner 8120, the Electric Hornets. And our Blue Alliance, Team 23493 Techno Domination. And their alliance partner, Team 20104 Root of Robotics.
So we've been randomized and we're ready to go. So Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, ready? Starters ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're off in qualification match 23. Electric Hornets and Robot X both scoring those spike mark purple pixels. Techno Domination not quite getting theirs where they want it. Their alliance partner will be able to park. It's Rooter Robotics. And now Techno Domination wants to score this yellow pixel in the correct zone. They will do so successfully. That's 20 points for them. And they'll get their park.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Red with about a 40-point advantage coming out of our autonomous period. That might be tough to overcome for Techno Domination and the Blue Alliance. They're lining up. They want to complete that mosaic with that purple and green on the right side of their board. Get it right away. Get it locked in. They got the purple on. Now they need to get that green in the correct place. Not quite what they were looking for. They might have to reposition that later because that is not a mosaic as it stands. Red Alliance also not quite getting their mosaics. That purple, unsuccessful. Having 3 in a row like that means they cannot score a mosaic anywhere in that section of the board. But I don't think either of these teams can reposition on the backdrop. We'll see that from some of our teams, but a lot of the teams didn't consider that as an important thing in building their robot. Focusing instead on cycling more. Techno Domination looks like they might have gotten themselves stuck on the rigging, but able to get themselves free. Robot X not completing with 2 incompleted mosaics over here on our Red Alliance side. They're just opting to cycle these white pixels now, but they are able to get to that bonus line. Meanwhile, our Red Alliance seeming to have some trouble with the cycling. They got a mosaic done, but now it's undone by Root of Robotics. That yellow pixel makes that mosaic invalid for them, unfortunately. Plane knocked out of Robot X's robot by Techno Domination. That could be a penalty. And that signals endgame. Robot X going for their last cycles. Electric Hornets maybe looking to do the same here as Root of Robotics unsuccessful with that plane, with that drone launch. And Electric Hornets the same. We have one more attempted drone here. And unsuccessful as well for Techno Domination. No drones in this match. Just 10 seconds remaining. Techno Domination wants to score. They can't. Their arm's in the way. They can't get underneath the rigging. And they won't be able to hang in time. We have one of our Red Alliance robots off the ground, but Robot X's intake is still touching.
And we have the results in for qualification match number 22. And we see that Red Alliance won match 22. Congratulations to Innovators Robotics and Team Saucer. Score of 192-177. That was a close match. Well done.
For qualification match 24, we have the Red Alliance with Team 6418 NDCL Robotics. We also have Team 22523 Cloverleaf Robotics. On the Blue Alliance, we have Team 16449 Juniper Robotics and Team 14261 Reckless.
So field 2 has already been randomized. So Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees ready? Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
All the bots are off and autonomous. Most of them placing the purple pixel on the correct spike. The Blue Alliance placing a pixel on the backdrop. The Red Alliance also doing so. Cloverleaf Robotics picking up 2 white pixels going towards the backdrop. Reckless trying to place the second pixel onto the backdrop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Reckless picking up 2 purple pixels, going towards the backdrop. Red Alliance getting ready to build a mosaic, possibly. Blue Alliance also getting ready to build a mosaic. Blue Alliance with 2 more pixels onto their backdrop. Red Alliance with 2 more pixels onto their backdrop, almost completing a mosaic. Blue Alliance completing a mosaic. Red Alliance also completing a mosaic. Less than 40 seconds left in the match. Blue with both teams have 3 mosaics placed on the backdrop. Drones are now being launched. Blue with 1 drone launched already. 2 drones launched by Blue. Ten seconds left in the match. Red launching drones. 1 landing successfully. All 4 robots preparing to hang.
And we have the results from qualification match number 23 coming up on the scoreboard. And the winning alliance is colored red. Congratulations to Robot X and Electric Hornets.
All right, over here on field number 1 for qualification match 25. We have on our Red Alliance, Team 12099, Stars of the Galaxy, and their alliance partner, Team 14174, Cougar Robotics. Against them on our Blue Alliance, we have Team 8719, Quantum Leap, and their partners, Team 23764, Trial by Fire. And we'll get a right randomization, meaning these teams are looking to drop those purple pixels on that right side spike mark and score on the right side of their backdrop for those bonus points.
All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Thumbs up from both teams. Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Cougar Robotics getting that spike mark quickly, as does Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap running into Trial by Fire while they're trying to score. These autos clashing with each other. Not what you want to see from them. And now both of these robots look to be stuck on each other. They'll be able to unseat for teleop, but I don't think they'll score anything more in auto. Just those 2 spike mark points. But it'll be the same as what Red gets. So it'll be even coming out of our autonomous period.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
These clashing autos are something we'll see often in our qualification match period, but will usually be worked out for eliminations. As our teams choose their partners for eliminations, they'll be able to pick teams whose autos they can work well with and won't run into each other, as well as plan out their autos more effectively. We've got Cougar Robotics bringing 2 yellow pixels here, but their lift seems might be having some trouble here. They're not able to get them off the ground. Just going to drop them in the backstage area. Their partner, Stars of the Galaxy, now looking to score. They get 1 purple pixel into that backdrop, But in the meantime, Quantum Leap's completed a mosaic already on their backdrop and is looking for more. Looks like the deposit might be having some trouble here, but they're able to get it worked out. As Quantum Leap, one of the few teams we see with a spinning deposit, allowing them to switch the side of the pixels as they pick them up, meaning they don't care about the order they pick up these pixels. Oh, they pick up 3 and start spraying pixels out of the back of the robot. One is stuck on that chamber. They're able to get it free. They have one still in the robot. They'll need to pick up another one if they want to score here effectively. Thankfully, they were able to get those pixels free, but that is a minor penalty for possessing 3 at the same time, most likely. Just 45 seconds remain here as Trial by Fire, trying to do some hurting, push 2 of those white pixels into their backstage area. Meanwhile, Cougar Robotics seems to have worked out their scoring troubles, able to score 2 white pixels into that backdrop. Meanwhile, Stars of the Galaxy setting up for the drone. They're able to get it in Zone 2. Quantum Leap look like they're setting up for their drone as well, as Trial by Fire gets a Zone 1 drone. Quantum Leap Zone 2 and Stars of the Galaxy and Cougar Robotics getting Zone 2 and Zone 3. As our team's now set up for Hang. Quantum Leap up, Trial by Fire up, Cougar Robotics up. Stars of the Galaxy having some trouble here. They have just a second left and they're not able to. They get up during the buzzer. That'll count.
Coming up on the board right now, we see that Blue Alliance won. Congratulations, Juniper Robotics and Reckless. Hey, this is 2 teams that both scored over 200 points. Fantastic job.
For qualification match 26, we have the Red Alliance with team 14279 Circuit Breakers. We also have team 14365 Summit Knights. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 6133 The Nuts. And team 20715 Mirage.
Field 2 has been randomized. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
All the teams taking off in autonomous. Trying to place the purple pixel on the correct spike. Red Alliance scoring a pixel on the backdrop. Blue Alliance also placing pixels, but in the backstage.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
The Nuts preparing to place pixels onto the backdrop. Red Alliance also preparing to do so. Summit Knights loading pixels. The Nuts placing a second pixel on the backdrop, preparing for a mosaic. Red Alliance attempting to place pixels onto the backdrop. Blue Alliance setting up a second mosaic. Only a minute left in the game. Blue Alliance attempting to build their second mosaic, and they succeed. Red Alliance attempting to build their first mosaic. Red and blue robots colliding in the center. Blue with 2 more pixels. Red with more pixels coming to their backdrop. Endgame is now starting. Red launching a drone and landing. Red launching a second drone and landing. Blue preparing to drop more pixels onto the backdrop, completing a second mosaic. Blue launches a drone, but it's just short. Robots are preparing to hang with less than 5 seconds left.
And we have the results of qualifying match number 25 coming up on the screen right now, with the winning alliance coming in as Blue Alliance. Congratulations, Quantum Leap and Trial by Fire. Once again, take a look at the penalty there. -10, it would have put that match within 4 points of each other. Well done, teams.
All right, we're getting ready for qualification. Match 27 over here on field 1. On our Red Alliance, we've got team 12569, the Stem Stangs. And their alliance partner, team 20385, the Abundant Sheep. On our Blue Alliance, we've got team 7136, Higgs Bosons. And their alliance partner, team 8581, Edificatores.
All right, field number 1 has been randomized. So Blue Alliance, are you guys ready? Thumbs up from the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance, are you guys ready? Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Looks like Edificatores and Higgs Boson's going to score those spike mark purple pixels. And Abundant Sheep going to do the same. Stem Stangs not quite getting their score. It's stuck in their intake. Abundant Sheep now lining up. Going to score in the correct... Oh, that's not scored all the way. Unfortunately for the Abundant Sheep. That can happen from time to time.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Will be a 30-point advantage for our Blue Alliance coming out of Autonomous. All right, Higgs Bosons scoring a yellow pixel on that backdrop. Edificatores, one of our top teams here. Got a green and a yellow. They're looking to complete that mosaic, but they drop the green outside of the backdrop. They're going to pick it up and go again. They're lined up. They grab it. And they're lining up again. Let's see if they can drop it successfully this time. They want to complete that mosaic. And they get it. Just a minute 15 to go, though. Cost them a lot of time to complete that mosaic, but it's worth extra points. Higgs Bosons now lining up their deposit. And they'll get one in. But that won't necessarily be the best setup for mosaics going forward. Edificatores looking to see what they can do with this backdrop board. They're going to get the one green set up and fill in the space with a white. Higgs Bosons back at it again. Edificatores and Higgs Bosons trading off almost perfectly here. Whenever one finishes scoring, the other one hops into action. All Stem Stangs and Edificatores collide in the middle of the field, and Stem Stangs gets absolutely bullied. And gets a penalty as well as they're blocking in the backstage area of Edificatores. Now Stem Stangs looks like they're lining up for this drone launch. Send it up, and it comes down in Zone 2. That's 2 Zone 2 drones for our Red Alliance. Blue has yet to launch. It'll be Zone 2 for Edificatores. Higgs Boson scoring a cycle. Not going to get it in this backdrop. Looks like they're getting stuck on something stuck in their lift. We'll see if they can hang. There's just 4 seconds remaining. Our Blue Alliance got one robot up. Our Red Alliance has both robots up.
And here comes the results for qualification match number 26. Qualification match number 26 was won by the Red Alliance. Congratulations, FLRC Circuit Breakers and our Summit Knights.
For qualification match 28, we have the Red Alliance with team 17978, Robokai. We also have team 23435, Gyro Droids. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 12768, Innovate. We also have team 10464, the Bionic Tigers.
Field 2 has been randomized. So Blue Alliance, are you ready? I've got one team ready. Blue Alliance, are you ready over there? There we go. Red Alliance, are we ready? Red Alliance, we're ready. Referees, are we ready? Scorekeepers, ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Red Alliance moving immediately in autonomous. Blue following suit. Red Alliance placing pixels onto the backdrop already. Red Alliance going for 2 more pixels on the backdrop in autonomous.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Red picking up those 2 pixels to place them on the backdrop now. Bionic Tigers going with 2 pixels to their backdrop. One of them landing, one of them falling into the backstage. Gyropotic droids putting pixels onto their backdrop, followed by Robokai placing 2 more pixels onto their backdrop. Red and blue almost colliding, trying to grab pixels. Innovate going towards the backdrop with another pixel, followed by Bionic Tigers. Robokai also placing pixels. Red Alliance has 2 mosaics finished. Red Alliance with 2 more pixels onto their backdrop. Blue trying to collect pixels to possibly finish a mosaic. Red with 2 more pixels onto their backdrop. Only 1 staying, 1 falling. Blue with pixels coming towards their backstage area. A blue drone has been launched but falls. Only 20 seconds left in the game. Red dropping 2 more pixels. Red also launching a drone and landing it. Blue robots preparing to hang. Red robots trying to hang and launch drones. 5 seconds left. Both blue robots are hanging. Both red robots are hanging.
Excellent job on that match. 4 robots all there hanging. So results of qualification match number 27 shows us that the Blue Alliance won that one. Congratulations to Higgs Boson and Educator.
All right, we're moving over to field 1 for qualification match 29. As our teams get set up, we're going to go through our on Red Alliance. We've got team 2744, 20744, 24 Carat, and their alliance partner 4969 Robot X. On the Blue Alliance, we've got team 3311 Innovators and their partner team 5040 the Nuts and Bolts.
Field 1 has now been randomized. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees are ready. Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, this should be an interesting match, folks. All these teams are strong cycling robots, and they all have strong autos as well. As we can see, Robot X, 24 Carat, all of our teams scoring on the spike mark already. Robot X getting that yellow pixel in the correct location. Oh, but we've got a collision on the Blue Alliance side. They're able to get free. Innovators not timed out correctly to score that with the collision. And 24 Karat only getting one of those pixels.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
So it'll be just
3,
a 20-point advantage
2,
for Red Alliance
1.
coming out of our autonomous. And Innovators going to quickly score that yellow pixel they were holding from autonomous as 24 Karat uses their patented strategy of stealing those purple pixels off the spike marks to get quick cycles early. 50-40. Cycling a white and a green here. Missing the green, unfortunately. Innovators scoring a white and a purple. They're setting themselves up for a mosaic over on the right side as well as the left, but they're not going to be able to get a center mosaic. As you, ideally in the 2 rows, you can fit up to 3 mosaics. As our Red Alliance giving up the mosaics in favor of scoring more pixels, just as many as possible. Robot X, they're already up to this bonus line, looking to stack up to the second bonus line on the side here. Remember, each of those white lines that these team reaches with their pixel stack guarantees them an additional 10 points. And they've reached the second bonus line already. Meanwhile, our Blue Alliance hasn't even reached the first bonus line as they're focusing more on the mosaics. They've got one complete. They can score another one here potentially. But they're somewhat pressed for time here as there's just 50 seconds remaining. And the volume being scored by the Red Alliance is going to be tough for our Blue Alliance to overcome. 50-40, missing that cycle. You can see there's a lot of pixels in their backstage area that should belong on their backdrop, as both these teams are only trying to drop on the backdrop. So all those pixels scored in the backstage area are minus 4 points each at least. Innovator 50-40 getting to the backdrop at the same time as endgame begins. They're also opting for the strategy of just scoring volumes of white pixels as all of our drones get launched out. We've got 2 Zone 2, 1 Zone 3, and 1 drone yet to be launched, it seems. 24 Karat and Robot X setting up for their hang early here. They don't want to miss out on those points. There's 10 seconds remaining. Innovators and 50-40 need to get to these hangs. They're conflicted on who's going where, and they're only going to get one hang. Innovators going to score that last point and just take the navigation instead.
And the results of qualification match number 28. The Red Alliance pulls the win. Congratulations to RoboKai and Gyro Robotic Droids. That's a good score there, 238 RoboKai and Gyro Robotic Droids. Well done.
Qualification match 30, we have the Red Alliance with team 6085, E equals MC squared. We also have team 8120, Electric Hornets. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 23698, Robo Bears. And team 14261, Reckless.
We have been randomized. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, you ready? Scorekeepers ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
All the robots taking off in autonomous to place the purple pixels on the spike. RoboBear is placing both pixels onto the backdrop. Electro Hornets trying to follow suit for red. Reckless trying to place a third pixel onto the backdrop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All 4 robots now moving via their driver controls. Reckless navigating across the field, picking up 2 pixels. RoboBear is also trying to pick up 2 pixels. Both blue robots getting hung up a little bit on each other. Electro Hornets picking up 2 pixels and going back towards the backdrop. Reckless attempting to place a pixel, and they build a mosaic. Reckless placing another pixel onto their backdrop with less than 50 seconds left in the match. Electro Hornets trying to place a purple pixel onto their backdrop. Reckless picking up dropped pixels and placing it onto their backdrop. Red Alliance trying to score a mosaic, and they do. With only 20 seconds left in the match. Blue preparing to launch a drone. Red launches a drone. Blue launching a drone. All 4 robots attempting to hang. All 4 robots make it in the air.
All right, we had a 4-hanger there. Excellent job. Results of the 29th qualifying match goes to the Red Alliance. Congratulations, 24 Karat and Robot X with another over 200 score. Well done, both teams.
All right. Over on field 1, we're looking at qualification match 31 getting randomized. As on our Red Alliance, we've got team 10084 Calamari and their partner team 16449 Juniper Robotics. On the Blue Alliance, we've got team 12099 Stars of the Galaxy and their partner team 4537 DRSS Enterprise.
So we've got the Stars of the Galaxy and USS Enterprise on the same alliance to boldly go where no team has gone before, right? All right, so we've already been randomized. The head ref over there is still adjudicating. All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Calamari out quickly. Juniper, unconventional from what we see, and scoring that yellow pixel first and then going for the purple pixel on that spike mark, but they're going to get both. Now Juniper going to park. Make sure they're out of the way of Calamari. Looks like Stars of the Galaxy might be stuck over there on their side, while DRSS missed the spike mark and that purple pixel.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, looks like one successful yellow pixel. The other one got knocked out for our Red Alliance. And they're going to pick it back up and go for that. Set themselves up for a potential, yeah, they want to get that maximize points from those mosaics. Juniper cycling quickly, more than keeping up with our Blue Alliance robots, but they've completed a mosaic already. Juniper, however, focused on the long game here. They're setting themselves up for 3 mosaics in 2 rows. And their partner Calamari just going to cycle into the backstage area. Those white pixels will allow Juniper Robotics to easily fill up the backdrop later once they're done cycling the colored pixels they care about for the mosaics. But Juniper being very careful with their selection here. They've got 2 mosaics completed. On the next drop, they'll complete their 3rd. And we've got just a minute remaining as Stars of the Galaxy trying to herd one of these purple pixels over to their partner DRSS as DRSS trying to score. They're setting themselves up for a 2nd mosaic, but Juniper just simply outpacing the scoring from the Blue Alliance. Stars of the Galaxy getting a little stuck. DRSS plowing through that stage door. DRSS finishing now their 2nd mosaic. But as I said before, Juniper's got 2 done, and got 3 done, and they're looking for a 4th as they pass that bonus line, and we reach endgame. Stars of the Galaxy launching their drone. Doesn't make it out of the game, out of the area though, out of the field. As Juniper Robotics hitting that 2nd bonus line for even more points on top of getting that 4th mosaic. Not able to get their drone out of the field. It's a third zone drone for Calamari. That's minimum points there. Stars of the Galaxy getting the hang. Juniper getting the hang. Calamari getting the hang. And DRSS already up. All of our teams off the ground here during the buzzer. That'll be a hang for every team.
Excellent job getting 4 hangers on that one. We have the results from qualification match number 30 with the Red Alliance being the winning team. Congratulations to Electromechanically Controlled Chaos and Electric Hornets. 151 to 155. Penalties on both teams.
For qualification match 32 on the Red Alliance, we have team 23764 Trial by Fire. We also have team 19778 Wire Monkeys. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 22523 Cloverleaf Robotics. We also have team 14365 Summit Knights.
So field number 2 has been randomized. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? I got thumbs up. Red Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance. You ready, Red Alliance? Yeah, we're ready. Referees, are you ready? Scorekeepers ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
All 4 teams moving and autonomous. Purple pixels are being placed onto the appropriate spike marks. Cloverleaf attempting to place onto the backdrop. Wire Monkey also trying to place onto the backdrop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Cloverleaf, the first team to navigate to put pixels onto the backdrop with 2 yellow pixels. Their teammate eagerly waiting with more pixels. Red and blue colliding in the center. Wire Monkeys picking up pixels that have been dropped to place onto their backdrop. Cloverleaf with 2 more pixels, both purple. Cloverleaf back with more pixels, trying to build a mosaic. Wire Monkeys placing more pixels onto their backdrop with less than 50 seconds left in the game. Cloverleaf trying to complete a... Cloverleaf completing 1 mosaic, and both mosaics have been completed by Cloverleaf. Red also completing a Cloverleaf. Blue with 2 more pixels placed onto the backdrop. Blue and red both launching drones. With less than 15 seconds left, robots are preparing to hang from the bar. Blue has 1 robot hanging. Red has a robot hanging.
All right, the scorekeeper's bringing us the scores for qualification match number 31, and we see that Red Alliance wins. Congratulations to Team Calamari and Juniper Robotics, and another fantastic over 200 score by the winning Red Alliance.
All right, over on field 1, we're getting ready for qualification match 33. On our Red Alliance, we've got Team 21865 FE203. And their alliance partner, Team 16414 Hot Cup of Java. On the Blue Alliance, we've got Team 7136 Higgs Bosons. And their alliance partner, Team 14279 FLRC Circuit Breakers.
Ready for randomization on field 1, please. Randomization on field 1. The field has been randomized. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? I've got it. Oh, there we go. Red Alliance is ready. Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
And our teams are off. Got 14279 Higgs Bosons and FLRC both scoring that spike mark pixel. And Circuit Breakers able to get that center yellow pixel as well, maxing out their points for this auto. That's not centered for our Red Alliance, but they'll still get points for it. Not that 20-point bonus they're looking for, however.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
So we will have an advantage for our Blue Alliance coming out of Autonomous, as our Red Alliance didn't manage to get any of the 20-point bonuses, while our Blue Alliance got all but one of them. Could be very important for the outcome of this match, as FE203 cycling got a white pixel. Looks like 2 white pixels here. They're just looking to fill some space, not worried about the mosaics, but they don't drop either in the backdrop. Hot Cup of Java bringing some pixels across, but looks like they lost control of them. They're going to try to re-grab them. They would look like they're setting up for a mosaic here. They've got a yellow pixel in hand. They want to complete that mosaic on the right side of their board, but FE203 getting in their way. Able to clear, and now they're setting themselves up. They've knocked a pixel off the backboard here, but they've completed their mosaic. They're able to score another white pixel in the process. Now Circuit Breakers completing their first mosaic, and Higgs Bosons lining up to score right after them. One of the more unique deposits we've got here just has Higgs Bosons. A long sweeping magazine for these pixels to ride up into with their intake attached to it that they also use as a deposit. There's just 40 seconds remaining, however. Higgs Bosons looks like they might be playing some defense here, or just trying to find an alternate route. They're just going to try to grab some white pixels here. FE203 picking up a purple pixel from their backstage area. Going to try to score that into their backdrop at the horror endgame as endgame begins here. Circuit Breakers looking for one last pixel. They get one of the 2 they were looking for. A drone going straight up in the air for FE203, not what they were looking for. Circuit Breakers similarly unsuccessful. Higgs Bosons missing a pixel drop. FE203 up in the air. Circuit Breakers going for their own hang. And Hot Cup of Java is off the ground. And just in time, Higgs Bosons gets up. That's a hang for every robot in this match.
Very nicely done on that match. We've got the results from qualification match number 32, with the winning alliance being colored blue. Congratulations, Cloverleaf Robotics and Summit Knights, for that win. Well done.
For qualification match 34, we have Team 8581 Edificators. We have Team 20104 Root of Robotics. On the Blue Alliance, we have Team 14174 Cougar Robotics and Team 22858 Team Saucer.
Field 2 is now randomized. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance. Both teams of Blue Alliance, are you ready? Yep, we're ready. Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees ready? Scorekeeper ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Most of the teams off immediately in Autonomous. Blue Alliance going to place pixels onto the backdrop. Red Alliance trying to place pixels onto the backdrop, and they succeed.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Blue Alliance immediately attempting to place pixels onto the backdrop. Red Alliance following suit. Red Alliance placing a purple pixel onto their backdrop. Blue Alliance taking 2 pixels to the backdrop. Blue and red colliding on the field. Blue racing to take 2 more pixels into the backstage. Red placing 2 more pixels onto their backdrop. Possibly a mosaic. And they're able to build a mosaic. Blue taking more pixels to the backstage. $50 seconds left in the game. Blue picking up more pixels to take to the backstage as their teammate tries to place them on the backdrop. Red lining up, trying to build a second mosaic. Only 30 seconds left in the match. Blue attempting to build a mosaic. Red launching a drone. Blue lining up to launch a drone. Blue launching 1 drone. Blue launching a second drone. Only 10 seconds left. Robots preparing to climb. Both blue robots are climbing. Both red robots are climbing.
All right, very well done, a 4-hanger. As we're looking at the results for qualification match number 33, we see that the alliance that won is colored blue. Way to go, Higgs Boson and FLRC Circuit Breakers, for a job well done.
All right, over on field 1, we're getting ready for qualification match 35. On our Red Alliance, we've got team 8719 Quantum Leap and their alliance partner, team 23493 Techno Domination. On the Blue Alliance, we got team 12569 Stem Stangs and their part 6133 The Nuts.
Field 1 is ready for randomization. Randomization. Our field has been randomized. Blue Alliance, are you ready? I got half the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees ready? Scorekeeper ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Quantum Leap not quite getting that purple pixel onto the spike line, and neither does Techno Domination. The Nuts, the rest will have to check that purple pixel, see if it's on the spike line. As Quantum Leap scoring center here, not what they were looking for. They want to score right side there. Techno Domination just dropping in the backstage here. But Quantum Leap cycling, one of the few teams we see do this in auto, picking up extra white pixels to try to supplement their score, and they do so successfully.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
It's a strong showing for our auto for our Red Alliance. If only they'd scored those purple pixels on the spike marks and gotten that yellow pixel in the correct location, they would have got 60 extra points on top of what they already had. Now Quantum Leap, completing a mosaic quickly. Not an easy one to complete there. And Stem Stangs and the Nuts not setting themselves up for success with these mosaics. maybe going to look to get one on the right side here. But that left side and center of the backdrop is going to be impossible for them to create mosaics with. They're just going to have to create a layer of white pixels as a buffer. Quantum Leap will create one mosaic there. The Nuts will create one mosaic as Quantum Leap looks to make one on the right side of their board with these green pixels. As they're getting their second row completed almost. The Nuts dropping some white pixels up into their backdrop, keeping pace with our Red Alliance here as Quantum Leap more interested in the mosaics, while the Blue Alliance is more interested in that volume scoring. The Stemstangs doing their part, scoring these white pixels cycle after cycle. Meanwhile, the Nuts worry more about the mosaics for the Blue Alliance. 43 seconds remaining. Quantum Leap going for another cycle here as Techno Domination. Looks like they've just been cycling these white pixels the entire time, trying to make it easier for Quantum Leap to get these volume scoring in and not get in the way of the mosaic plant that Quantum Leap has. 26 seconds left now as we're in endgame. Quantum Leap wants to score these last couple white pixels. They want to get to that bonus line, that second bonus line, but that drop's unfortunate for them. I don't think they'll be able to. There's just 15 seconds left. The drones are out. We got a zone 1. Zone 1 for red. 2 out of bounds. And our robots are going up. The Nuts up. Techno Domination up, but Quantum Leap not able to get up. Unfortunate for them.
The results of qualification match number 34 are in, and Blue Alliance wins, with Cougar Robotics and Team Zauser coming in first place, 137 to 130. Close match. Well done.
We have qualification match 36 setting up. The Red Alliance with Team 20385, the Abundant Sheep. They also have Team 12802, We Will Bot You. On the Blue Alliance, we have Team 20715, Mirage. And Team 6418, NDCL Robotics.
So on field number 2, we're getting ready for the next competition. We have some of the teams working on getting initialized. And we have our head referee over in the question area. So while we wait, I'm going to walk over here and see if I get a team interview. So can I get somebody from this team to interview with me? Who would like to be interviewed? You'll go? Okay, so tell me a little bit about your team, where you're from.
So we are from Northeast Ohio, Notre Dame Cathedral Latin School. We drove 3.5 hours, 4 hours to get here. We're a team that meets 3 days after school. We draw only from our school, and we've been competing for 11 years. This team has gone from habitual back marker to being in contention for being on a finalist alliance.
Excellent, congratulations. So we have everything aligned here. We're randomized. So Blue Alliance, are you ready? Yes, Red Alliance, are we ready? Referees, are we ready? Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
All the robots off immediately and autonomous. Placing their purple pixel or scoring element onto the right pixel. Blue and Red Alliance both trying to place pixels on the backdrop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Blue Alliance placing a second pixel on their backdrop immediately. Blue Alliance placing 2 more pixels on their backdrop. Red trying to also place a pixel on their backdrop. Red coming with 2 more pixels to place. Blue attempting to build a mosaic. Red and blue colliding. Red placing more pixels onto their backdrop. Blue as well. Only a minute left in the round. Blue completes a mosaic with a second one on the way. Red placing more pixels onto their backdrop. Red and blue all colliding in the middle. Blue putting 2 more pixels onto their backdrop. Blue finishing a second mosaic. Red putting 2 more on. Only 20 seconds left. Blue placing 2 more pixels. Blue launching drones, coming just short. Only 10 seconds left. Robots attempting to hang 1 blue drone. 1 blue and 1 red robot, both trying to hang.
All right, and the results from qualification match number 3-5-35. And we see that the Alliance color is red. Quantum Leap and Techno Domination, 189 to 142.
All right, our teams are getting set for qualification match 37 over here on field 1. On our Red Alliance, we've got team 5040, the Nuts and Bolts. Thank you. And their partner, team 10464, the Bionic Tigers. On the Blue Alliance, we've got team 10084, Calamari. And their partner, 14261, Reckless.
All right, let's hear the families for the Blue Alliance. There's a couple. How about for the Red Alliance? Come on, Blue Alliance. Yay, Red Alliance. All right, that's better. We're waking back up again. So it looks like we're getting set. Are we initialized? Working on getting initialized. All right, we're ready for randomization on field 1, please. Randomization on field 1. Field 1 has been randomized. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance is ready. Red Alliance, are you ready? They're ready. Referees are ready. Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, looks like our Red Alliance teams are off. 5040, quickly getting that purple pixel on the spike mark. 10464, looks like not going to get that purple pixel. 5040's parked. 10464 going for that yellow pixel drop, but a little short. They're going to park as well. Just getting into the backstage area there. Calamari getting theirs on the spike mark, as Reckless did as well. And looks like we've got 1 yellow pixel dropped in the correct location on the blue side.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Looks like it'll be an advantage for blue coming out of the autonomous period. as 50-40 and 10-4-6-4 both go out looking for pixels to cycle with. 10-4-6-4 making their way to the wing. Oh, they're just actually going to pick up from that stack of white pixels there as 50-40 almost gets one purple pixel scored. And 50-40 looking to complete a mosaic here, but they don't know where that purple pixel is going to fall. Got it knocked into place. Unlucky bounce with the yellow pixel and the green pixel bouncing out. 10-4-6-4. Looks like that pixel's stuck on the split in their ramp in the intake. They're able to get it out. They've got, I think, one in their deposit here still. They don't seem interested in dropping on the backdrop. Actually, no, they're waiting their turn patiently here. All right, Calamari missing that drop. Reckless setting up behind them. Got one white pixel, released one in the backstage area, able to get the other one onto the backdrop. 50-40, missing their release there. 10-4-6-4 having some issues with this intake. As 50-40 gonna put some up there. It seems like our Red Alliance having some trouble getting those pixels to stay on the backdrop despite the volume cycling here for them. A zone 1 drone for 50-40 and for Team Calamari. Unable to get it out of the field for Reckless. 10-4-6-4. Looking, just wants to go for the hang here with less than 10 seconds remaining. They're setting themselves up. They're latched on. Strings pulling. They're up off the ground. It's their first hang of the day, and all our teams are up off the ground here.
All right, we had a 4-hanger in that last match, and we go on to see the results of qualification match number 36. And we see the alliance that won is colored blue. So Mirage and NDCL Robotics, well done, teams.
Qualification match 38. On the Red Alliance, we have team 12768 Innovate. We also have team 23764 Trial by Fire. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 4537 DRS Enterprise. On Blue Alliance, we have team 23698 Robo Bears.
All right, the head referee is still over in negotiations over there, so let's do a quick interview here. So tell me what your role is, sir.
Referee.
And what are you doing in your job as a referee?
Trying to keep everybody in line.
All right, so have you had any particular problems today?
No, I can't say any particular problems. We've had some things start early. We've had people get in the wing a little bit quick and, maybe some aggressive play, but other than that.
Overall, they've been very disciplined. They've understood the rules, so that's absolutely fantastic. So it looks like the head referee is still going in a discussion over there. So let me see. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and do an interview over here. So I can get somebody from this team. Ma'am, could I borrow you? How about an interview?
Okay.
What's your role?
I'm the drive coach.
You're the drive coach. So explain to me what the drive coach does.
I tell them what to do all the time.
That's really good practice. You're going to be an engineer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So as an engineer, you get to tell all the other engineers what to do, right? So how are your two drivers?
Just kidding. No, they're awesome. They're great.
All right, we've got our head referee back. She says her drivers are great. We've been randomized. So Blue Alliance, are you ready? Got thumbs up there. Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees are ready. Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Two of the teams moving immediately in autonomous. The other two following suit. Blue placing one pixel on the backdrop and one in the backstage. Red going for the backdrop with pixels. Blue's teammate coming with more pixels for the backstage. autonomous is now coming to a close.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All 4 teams are off. Blue immediately trying to place pixels onto the backstage. Blue close to a mosaic. They just need a green pixel. Red placing pixels onto the backstage. RoboBears trying to bring 2 white pixels over to the backstage. Blue descoring pixels from their bone backstage. Red with 2 pixels trying to build a mosaic. Blue collecting more pixels from their corner. Blue placing more pixels on their backstage. Red completing a mosaic. Only 1 minute left. Blue with 2 more pixels coming to the backstage. Blue trying to put more pixels onto their backstage. Only 30 seconds left. Drones have been launched. Blue and red are almost colliding in the center. Another red drone launched. Blue launching a drone out into the stands. Red and blue both preparing to hang their robots. All 4 robots are lifting into the air.
And we had another 4 robots hanging in that particular match. We have the results from qualification match number 37. And the color of the winning alliance is blue. Congratulations, Reckless and Team Calamari with an amazing score of 284.
All right, our teams are getting set here on field 1 for qualification match 39. On our Red Alliance, we've got team 16449, Juniper Robotics. And their alliance partner, team 7136, Higgs Bosons. Up against them on the Blue Alliance, we've got team 17978, RoboKai. And their alliance partner, 8120, the Electric Hornets.
Ready for randomization, please. The field has been randomized. Blue Alliance, are you ready? I've got half the Blue Alliance. Is the other half ready? It's ready. Red Alliance, are you ready? They're ready. Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right. Both our teams, both our alliances are off. Juniper not dropping on the right spike mark. Might have misread that camera. Higgs Bosons, they dropped on their correct spike mark, looking to score this yellow pixel in the middle, and it does so successfully. That's big. Electric Hornets not scoring in the right position, but we've got a collision between Juniper and Higgs Bosons. They're not going to be able to score. Hopefully they can separate themselves once teleop starts. RoboKai also not dropping in the center. So it's a mixed bag for this autonomous
Drivers,
here.
pick up your controllers.
We've got,
3, 2, 1.
I believe we've got an advantage for our Red Alliance coming out of this autonomous period. But Juniper Robotics looking to set themselves up for some mosaics here. They know what they're about. And they're already back for another cycle. One of the fastest robots in this competition today. And they're setting themselves up. They need 1 yellow and 1 white pixel. They've got it. RoboKai, meanwhile, already finishing their first cycle. We may have a penalty on our Red Alliance as Higgs Bosons might have been in that wing area. Robokai looking to cycle some more, potentially finish up a second mosaic here. Oh, but they've ruined their first mosaic. They needed to score that green pixel or they'll lose the points for that first mosaic. They do so, but now they've lost that time cycle. So that mistake could be costly for them, as Higgs Boson is just going to score some white pixels in the backstage area here. Juniper can pick them up later, as they're much quicker at scoring than Higgs Bosons is. Juniper completing a mosaic here and setting themselves up for the second one. They need a green pixel and a white pixel, or green and a purple. They're going to complete that mosaic on the outside, and now they're set up. They've got 2 done. Oh, Robokai knocking off multiple pixels from their backdrop. That's going to take them time to rescore. Time they don't have with just over 30 seconds remaining. They've lost all of their mosaics now. They don't have time to descore them to fix the mosaics either. And it looks like that mistake could cost them the match, as Juniper just keeps on scoring. They've reached that first bonus line, and we know them. As soon as they hit that first bonus line, they tower straight up to the second one. Higgs Bosons continuing to score white pixel after white pixel in the backstage area. And Juniper missing their cycle there, but with just 10 seconds remaining, they're going to have to go for their drone and then their hang. We've got a couple Zone 2 drones out there. And Juniper going up for their hang. Higgs Bosons up for their hang. Robokai up for the hang. Electric Hornets not able to get up. This is a close one, folks. But I think Red might have taken it.
Now we have the results of qualification match number 38. With the Red Alliance coming in with the win. Congratulations to Innovate and Trial by Fire. Well done.
Qualification match 40 on the Red Alliance. We have team 3311 Innovator Robotics. We also have team 12099 Stars of the Galaxy. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 20104 Root of Robotics. And team 23435 Gyrobotic Droids.
And we're set for randomization on field number 2. Field number 2 has been randomized. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees ready? Scorekeepers ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
All 4 teams taking off immediately in autonomous. Red Alliance trying to place pixels on the backdrop. Red Alliance taking more pixels to the backdrop. Red places 2 pixels successfully. Blue does as well. That's the end of autonomous.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Blue flying across the field to pick up 2 purple pixels. Blue and red colliding. Blue with 2 purple pixels going onto the board. Looks like they're setting up for a future mosaic. Red picking up 2 more pixels for their backdrop. It appears one of the blue robots has stopped working, but they got it back. Blue Alliance finishes a mosaic. Red Alliance with more pixels coming. Only a minute left. Blue trying to build another mosaic. And they're successful. 2 mosaics for blue. Red with 2 more white pixels. Blue placing 2 more pixels on their backdrop. Only 40 seconds left in the match. Red launches a drone. Blue launches a drone. Both successfully landing. Red preparing to launch a second drone. Second drone lands successfully. Blue has 1 robot that has turned over. trying to upright it so they can climb. Robots attempting to climb before time runs out. 3 robots trying to climb.
That was a gallant effort on that last match, trying to get the robot upright. But now let's look at the results of qualification match number 39. With the winning alliance coming in, colored red, Juniper Robotics and Higgs Boson. Well done.
All right. Over here on field 1, we're getting ready for qualification match 41. On our red alliance, we got team 16414, Hot Cup of Java, and their partner, team 12569, Stem Stangs. On the blue alliance, we've got 14365, Summit Knights, and their partner, team 60685, EMC Squared.
Randomization on field 1, please. Randomization. And the field is randomized. Blue Alliance, are you ready, Blue Alliance? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees ready? Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
All our teams are off in auto here. Summit Knights dropping on the center, not what they want. And EMC Squared getting on the correct spike line. Stem Stangs going around, not the traditional path we see. And their intake not moving that pixel like they expected it to. EMC Squared scoring in the center, not what they want from that backstage. And Stem Stangs missing the backdrop entirely.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
So our Blue Alliance has the lead coming out of auto. We'll see what they can do with it. EMC Squared. Look like they want to set themselves up for some mosaics here. Looks like they might be having some trouble picking up those pixels in their backstage area, but they get it done. Got to be careful about knocking those pixels off. We saw what happened to RoboKai. As Hot Cup of Java making their way through the Blue Alliance area. Got to be careful about bumping EMC Squared when they're in their backstage area. That could mean penalties for a Red Alliance if they continue or do some more egregious bumping. But Hot Cup of Java able to score another pixel as Stem Stangs doing their signature, just scoring these white pixels as fast and furious as they can. Not too worried about the mosaics here, are Stem Stangs. They think their partner will figure it out for them. And Hot Cup of Java looking to do just that, as they've got 2 pixels lined up here. They could complete their left side mosaic, but Stem Stangs descores that purple pixel, and Hot Cup of Java descores even more. EMC Squared looking to complete a mosaic on their side. This purple pixel is in somewhat of an awkward position, but they're able to pick it up. And Stem Stangs descores everything from that backdrop. They've got 1 in their robot still. They got to be careful. They can't pick up anything else. But it looks like their deposit won't even go all the way down, so that won't be a problem for them. 1 drone going into the driver station for our Blue Alliance. And a zone 2 for red. Just missing is Summit Knights. Hate to see it. Hot Cup of Java looking to hang here. Stem Stangs setting themselves up as well, but their hook's not high enough just yet. Not quite able to clear that bar. Just 3 seconds left. These teams got to get off the ground. Stem Stangs not able to get their hook high enough. EMC Squared and Hot Cup of Java able to hang. Summit Knights settles for the navigation.
So we have the results from qualification match number 4-0 with the Red Alliance winning. Innovator Robotics and Stars of the Galaxy. Well done.
Qualification match 42. On the Red Alliance, we have team 8581, Edificatories. We also have team 8719, Quantum Leap.
All right, audience, so we're having a conversation right now with our referees. So let's go ahead and Oh, looks like we're done. Looks like we're done. So I'm going to check in with Blue Alliance. Are you still ready? Born ready. Born for a birthday. Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
All 4 teams autonomous, instantly working. Red putting pixels onto the backdrop immediately. Blue following suit. Red with 3 pixels on the backdrop and ready for a mosaic to be built. Red coming with 2 more pixels. Red with 5 pixels on the
Drivers,
backdrop.
pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Red and blue fighting to pick up pixels immediately. Blue dropping pixels onto the backdrop. Red with a mosaic already. Blue setting up pixels for a mosaic. Red building a second mosaic. Red and blue colliding. Red completing a second mosaic. Blue completing the first mosaic. Red bringing 2 more pixels to their backdrop. Blue placing 2 more pixels on their... Blue fixing their mosaic. Blue placing more pixels on their backdrop. Red also placing more pixels. Only 35 seconds left. Blue trying to fix their mosaic. Red placing another pixel. Red launching a drone. Blue launching a drone. Blue launching a second drone. 10 seconds left. Red both climbing. Blue both attempting to climb in time. All 4 robots climb.
All right, very well done. So the results from qualification match number 41 are up on the screen, and it shows us that the winning alliance is colored blue. So Summit Knights and EMC Squared won the match.
All right. We're getting ready for qualification. Match 43 over here on field 1 on our Red Alliance. We've got team 6133, the Nuts, and their partner, team 22523, Cloverleaf Robotics. On the Blue Alliance, we've got 2385, the Abundant Sheep, and their partner, team 21865, FE203.
Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees are ready. Scorekeeper is ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
And our teams are off. The Nuts just missing that spike line. Cloverleaf able to get theirs. The Nuts scoring correctly that pixel. And now Abundant Sheep looking to see if they can do the same. They did not appear to read the prop correctly, as they scored middle for both the spike line and that pixel. And now Cloverleaf trying to cycle here in auto, but they've lost their pixels. They had 3 in the robot there.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
The Nuts looking to cycle early here. They've got one mosaic set up already. They're looking to set themselves up for a second as FE203 drops a purple pixel into their backdrop. Abundant Sheep looking to add on to that, but not what they were looking for. It's going to make it difficult to get any mosaics with how their pixels are laid out here. Mosaics are those triangles, remember? So it's going to be hard here with that yellow pixel in the middle. It's not going to be helping them out. They should be able to play around it and at least get 2 mosaics done here, but they won't be able to get. They might be able to get the optimal 3. FE203 now filling some whites in here. Got to be very precise with this. They don't want to ruin the mosaics they already have set up, and they get them almost where they want them. Now one white pixel not quite falling into place. Meanwhile, Cloverleaf, they've got 2 mosaics, and the Nuts got 2 mosaics done. And they're looking to just fill in some white space here. Just dropping. And now they're going to try to pick up these white pixels that are left in their backstage area are the Nuts. And a little bit of a backup between them and Cloverleaf. Miscommunication there. And the Nuts just dropping. Trying to rush it to get out of Cloverleaf's way. Now Cloverleaf looking to score for themselves. Going to get 1 white pixel in as we enter endgame. The Abundant Sheep and FE203 have been busy here as FE203 stumbling over that white pixel. But they're able to reach the bonus line, as have the Red Alliance here, scoring more white pixels are both these alliances. The Abundant Sheep looking to move some of these pixels from the backstage to the backdrop. 10 seconds left, though. They need to get to this hang. FE203 can't hang. They're just going to park. Abundant Sheep, unfortunately, getting stuck while both the red robots get up for the hang. 2 seconds remaining. Can Abundant Sheep get up in time? They're not able to.
Great job on that last match. We've got the results from the 32nd qualifying match. And the result shows that Red Alliance wins with Eddie Factor and Quantum Leap. Great score, 273. Well done.
Qualification match 44 is getting ready to go. On the Red Alliance, we have team 23493, Techno Domination. We also have team 20715, Mirage. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 19778, Wire Monkeys. And team 14174, Cougar Robotics.
The items have been placed. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Got thumbs up from both sides. Red Alliance, are you ready? They're ready. Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
3 of the teams off immediately in autonomous. Blue preparing to place pixels on the backdrop. Red and blue both placing yellow pixels on the backdrop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All the robots now moving. Blue placing a second yellow pixel, setting up for a mosaic. Blue completing a mosaic. Red starting to build their mosaic. Blue and red racing to pick up more pixels. Blue lining up with more pixels for their backdrop. Only a minute left in the match. Blue both picking up pixels. Blue places 2 more pixels on their backdrop. Red trying to navigate through the field to place 2 more pixels. Red picking up more pixels, going towards their backdrop. Blue also taking more pixels to the backstage. Only 25 seconds left in the match. Teams lining up. Red launches a drone successfully. Blue and red colliding. Blue landing a drone successfully. Teams preparing to climb as there's only 10 seconds left in the match. Only 5 seconds left. Red and blue both climbing.
And we have the results for qualification match number 43, where we see the alliance that won is colored red. Congratulations, Cloverleaf Robotics and the Nuts with a score of a straight 200. Well done.
All right. We're getting ready for our last qualification match of the day over on field 1. On our Red Alliance, we've got team 6418 NDCL Robotics and their alliance partner 14279, the Fort Laramie Robotics Club Circuit Breakers. On our Blue Alliance, we've got team 4969 Robot X and their alliance partner team 22858 Team Saucer.
All right, our head referee is busy over at the other field. You've already randomized. All right. All right, we're doing all right on time. We're doing all right on time. Here he comes. All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? He was coming, but Red Alliance, are you ready? They're ready. Referees are ready. And the scorekeeper is not ready. Oh, there's the thumb is up. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we've got Circuit Breakers and NDCL quickly scoring those purple spike marks. Same out of our Blue Alliance. Even so far. And unfortunate bounce for Robot X. Meanwhile, NDCL able to score in that center zone for those extra 20 points. So we'll see if Circuit Breakers can double up on these points. No, trying to drop in the same place that NDCL already dropped. And looks like
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
looks like Team Saucer able to score in that
3,
center.
2, 1.
So actually Blue coming out with a slight advantage from our autonomous period because of that unfortunate drop in the same place from our Red Alliance. Now they're kind of getting in each other's way. They both want to score here. Just shoring one of these pixels at a time, though. It's a lot of time spent dropping for not a lot of points, especially when they get an unlucky bounce that makes that mosaic invalid in the center. And DCL is going to have to do some work to get that fixed up. All right, they're setting themselves up for their next mosaic, are the Red Alliance. Meanwhile, Team Saucer getting scoring. They've got one mosaic done. They're trying to stay out of Robot X's way while they pick up their next pixel. Robot X scoring in that right side, trying to set themselves up for an all-purple mosaic there. They've lost the pixel in their deposit. Let's see if they can get it free to continue scoring. I didn't see that pixel come out of the robot. Looks like it's still stuck, meaning Robot X will only be able to pick up one pixel here. If they make a mistake here, it could be costly. Remember, that's 2 minors whenever a team scores holding 2 elements. 1 for possession of 3 pixels and 1 for scoring while holding 3 pixels. Our Red Alliance bringing a couple pixels over here, be able to finish a mosaic, and they're set up for their next one. But that one currently doesn't count. They're able to, shift that over. That's big for the Red Alliance. NDCL got a special little stick out for that, doing just that adjustment. And launched a little too far for Robot X. Circuit Breakers able to get a Zone 2 launch. And a match of Zone 2 for Saucer. Zone 1 for our Red Alliance. NDCL hanging, Circuit Breakers hanging, all our teams off the ground, Robot X adjusting their intake, and all our teams get the hang.
And that was our last qualification match for the day, and we have the results in. And the Red Alliance went ahead and won qualification match number 44. So that was Techno Domination and Mirage that came in as the winner of that match. And so we have the results of the final match. And the winning alliance is the Red Alliance. Congratulations with a great score there, FLRC Circuit Breakers and NDCL Robotics. All right, so we've got about a 15-minute break for everybody to be back in place for Alliance selection. Alliance selection at 3:30, teams.